Well, folks, I learned a valuable lesson last time. I realized that I should have probably sent in a scouting party first of some new recruits. I had the space. I could have sent in a party of 4 level 3s that I just recruited off the wagon. But instead, I lost 2 guys. So what can you do? In the meantime, while we're fixing up our boys, getting them ready for the next time, I have decided on who the next A-team's gonna be, and after this run we might go in with them, but right now we gotta do an apprentice level wheeled run with a suicide squad. And it's gonna be a long one. So we over-prepare. I'll take 1 torch just in case I run into the Shambler and want to be risky, but probably won't happen. And you know what? If I'm bringing 1 torch, I might as well bring 8, just in case things go awry. Then I can actually, like, fight in the light for a little while. But either way, we're going in. Should be fine. This squad's awesome, so should go well.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
I was told you can change your skills in the middle of the freaking dungeon. And I didn't know that until now. 90 whatever weeks into the game. That's crazy. Pretty cool, I guess. I can't believe it. And another thing I learned is there's like an indicator about whose turn has already passed and whose hasn't. So I'll test that out whenever we get into our first fight. And we have to explore 90% of rooms, so we're going this way. We got our 145% trap disarm. I literally spec'd him out just for scouting and trap disarm, so should be fine. Somebody touch this. I'm sure it'll be okay. Good resist. And we're playing in the dark, so it's gonna be loud game sounds. The joys.
Another abomination cleansed from
Oh yeah, okay. So, dazzling light, right? Well, now I'm confused. Hold on. Somebody told me there was a way I could tell if their turn has happened. Oh, it's these gold bars. Actions remaining 1. Hell yeah. This is great. Turn the lights back off. What am I doing? 7 to 15? Oh my god, how did he miss? I know it's dark and everything, but pull yourself together. I could quick shot this guy to try to take him out, but I'd rather go for the more accurate shot, I suppose. 0 damage ain't bad, as long as we can kill this one still.
secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Alright, good job, team.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I could dig this up with my shovel, but I'll decide to not do that since I see so many obstacles already that we're gonna have to go through. I haven't done a long Suicide Squad run before.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading.
So I'm excited. Also, I also learned recently that apparently long dungeons give more experience, which I should have really figured that out by now. But it's fine. I know now. I just feel like touching stuff in the Weald is not a good idea. So I'm not going to touch much of this as I pass it by. What the hell is that noise? Jesus. Don't touch it. I know you're fascinated with corpses. It's just a bad idea. I got another obstacle. That's crazy. Too many. A map? Okay. Nothing we didn't already know about. It wasn't a full map. Oh, and it repopulated the hall behind us. Classic. Just maggots, though. Hopefully we outspeed him. And with the surprise, it's pretty much guaranteed. I'm expecting him to hit his hue. Good. Nice job, team member.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright, sadly we have to keep going this way. We're gonna use, like, all of our shovels. Maybe we could have skipped this room. I bet we could have, honestly. Leave that room behind as our 10%. But it's fine. I think I'd rather hit everybody and start them bleeding than just hit one for like 5. Oh, bad miss. Turn that light out. It's disgusting. Oh.
To a killing blow.
It's okay, marking the same guy. I can't complain. Man, I'm so excited to try the Darkest Dungeon again, but I gotta do my due diligence first. Can't send more guys to their deaths. I'm so sad about Jason Bourne. Finally, knowing who's attacked and who hasn't makes this a lot easier for me. I thought maybe I could get the kill. Maybe with the judgment. Oh my god, 1. Just keep trying to take him out. Although maybe I should have been focusing. Never mind. He has prot. I was gonna say focusing him because he's gonna be critting our guys that are marked. That's okay though. We have a healer. Stun him so we can get the heal off. I'm being pretty greedy here. He's got 0 speed, so yeah, good. Nice job, team. You can chomp on some of that. Everything else is fine. This is a damage buff, I believe. No, it's a negative quirk removal. Who has the worst one? Zoophobia. Pretty bad if he has any dreams of going into the Darkest Dungeon. And weak grip, pretty bad too. And yeah, I guess we'll give it to him. Enjoy. Necromania removed. Well, didn't hit either of the ones I wanted. What can you do? We're leaving, and we might camp soon enough. Since these hallway fights can repopulate, I'm gonna save my camp till we get to the front. Don't dig this up. Good job. I don't know if they ignore it the first time, then they won't do it the second time either. I don't think I've ever seen them hit it the second time around. Okay, never mind. I've learned my lesson. Alright, lucky. No more room fights. And I think I'm going to go around just to avoid this final obstacle. I feel like we're going to run into more than one. And we only have one shovel left, so we gotta keep our cool. I'm realizing the upside of keeping curios in the hallway also is they can't populate with combat if they're taken up by something else. Although this one, yeah, it's whatever. Maggots, we don't care about them. Nice. Don't see that very often, where your Vestal gets the first kill on the run. In the round.
Executed with impunity.
Good dodge. He's my hero.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, now the original hallway fight we avoided. Like I said, at this point I'd rather take that than use another shovel. Not having to keep up with torches, man. It's so nice. Put that light out.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
These guys are kind of epic.
Horrors. Brought low.
One of the better Suicide Squad runs I've done. Surprise him? No. This is where we get some diseases. Damn, almost all of them outsped us, except for the back one. In that case, kill it.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, Hugh is still worthwhile. Getting at least one kill. Be greedy. And because of that greed, now I'm gonna get hit by 2 dogs instead of 1. Unless she gets lucky with a judgment. Okay, no luck for me. Okay, saved by the dodge. Yay! What to throw away? A single portrait to start another gold stack? I think is fine. Let's count the rooms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then the implication is that there's 20 with the secret room. So we can avoid this room, thus avoiding the hallway fight as well. I think that's fine. So let's camp here before we open this chest.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, gotta prevent nighttime ambush, as is custom. I didn't... Okay, I did. I packed him. We're good. Don't need the extra scouting chance. I think we just go marching plan into clean musket. Then I guess I could cure bleeding. Haven't done that in a while.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Why? Who lit the torches? What are you guys doing? I thought you guys were goths. No. Oh, never mind. A tree is just a tree. And a grill is just a grill. Dang, we got a lot of jade and not stacking it up. But it's fine. Jeez, having like 100% scout chance? Kinda sick. I hope we come across a secret room. I don't even know what's possible in an apprentice level dungeon. I got ahead of myself. I didn't think we had combat. Oh my god, we're killing it. Never mind. She sucks. Taking 0 damage there was nice. A little bit of overkill, but can't complain. Yeah, I should have tried to attack the other one. Couldn't have known. Yeah, I know Hugh was worse there. I was just counting on getting a little heal off since he's already bleeding to death. Another stack of gold, huh? Drop the... nothing? It's just $600. Even though it's an upgrade from the Onyx, maybe I should just drop that. We'll come back for that on the way, on the return trip. So far, so good. If only the Darkest Dungeon could go this way. $7 to 15, 4% crit chance. Just take the free kill. Free bleed? No, of course not. In that case, we smoke screen to kill this one and debuff that one. Doesn't matter. Always hits anyway. That was another thing that happened in the Darkest Dungeon that peeved me the frick off. Oh my god. Whenever we debuffed the big cyst boy and his friend for like... They had 2 stacks of accuracy down. I think one of them had 3 stacks as well, and they just continued to hit us constantly. That was rough. And then also missing 3 66% chances in a row and 2 81% chances in a row, and then before all that missing a like 85% chance to debuff for dodge chance, which led us to miss those other ones in a row. Oh my god. Just talking about it again is cruel. I should really just stop punishing myself like this. Whatever, Onyx is getting upgraded. I'm gonna save 1 key for potential treasures from the secret room if we find it. Well, I was gonna use the key there, but I suppose Sapphire's better. We don't need dog treats. As much as I love how much damage they increase for the Houndmaster, it's fine. Oh my god, 2 graves, so much temptation. I knew she couldn't resist twice. Well, she's staying strong somehow. Stun him. Nice. One day he'll get 2 kills with 1 Hue. That'll be the day.
A decisive pummeling.
Take the guarantee. I guess they don't disease on the apprentice level? Or maybe I'm just getting lucky. Dang, that's a stack of gold and a half, and then a ruby too. I will drop the anti-venom, and At this point, the crests can also eat shorts. Not getting a scout off is interesting. The madman is ruining our lives.
Obliterated.
Oh, another thing that pissed me off about the Darkest Dungeon? Oh my god. I mean, you guys hopefully saw it. I mean, whenever Evan died, our occultist, and then his items just disappeared instantly. I think I might have been clicking something else whenever his loot showed up, because I didn't expect any loot to show up. And then it just instantly exited and made me drop them on the ground. That was so sad. Or it was a glitch and it wasn't my fault at all. In a way, I like to accept that as the truth, even though I know it probably wasn't.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, we could have got more freaking money. Should have turned the torch out before we got to the end of that fight. Alright, we're out of our camping buffs, so let's camp again.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
I guess I didn't need this much food, huh?
Is
Everybody here just has pep talk and nobody has encourage. That's funny. I mean, I wasn't gonna spend money on these apprentices, their camping skills.
in radiance may we find victory.
I hope this levels up the wield and we can fight the last boss here. That would be freaking awesome. I don't remember who it is, like the hag or something, maybe? Is the hag in the wield? Double kill, nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Jeez, the surprise chance is so high when you scout.
Masterfully executed.
Even in black as pitch. Hit him with the Hue Neutron. At this point, if we do come across the Shambler, I'm totally down. I might have already passed it though, like that curio in the hallway back there could very well have been a Shambler opportunity. Also, I guess no secret room, huh? Alright, Jason Bourne Jr., take him out. I miss him already. Oh, Jason. Why? She touches everything. Holy moly.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in
Quest complete. I will continue and do the final battle. Although maybe I would have been better off going back for that curio. Stop talking and kill. Alright, I'm going back for the curio. A little bit of stress never hurt anyone. guess we could light the torches for less stress on our walk back. I don't think it matters, actually. I think they're getting about the same amount. Maybe like 1 extra per tick. Are any of you guys good enough? I could get some stress down on you, if I'm lucky. 60%? Who am I kidding? And it's just a backpack. Okay. A little bit of extra loot for the road. We're out of here. Good job, team.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation.
And a curio I've never gotten before. Probably won't ever use it. But it seems like a decent one. 14,000 from Apprentice. I should have been doing long runs more often. But I think one of the main reasons we didn't was because I'm making videos on YouTube, so...
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Alright, how's everybody doing? Removed known cheat. I don't even remember why I chose that. Oh yeah, it was because she has the other one that's like she can only gamble. But then she wasn't allowed to gamble. And then Puck's just missing. That's great. It's okay, Puck was not on the dream team for the Darkest Dungeon. Then he lost money, extra money. But he's feeling good. Nice job, team. So yeah, some last second prep. Darkest Dungeon, we're not taking these guys. I could send in another scouting party, but I think I learned enough. One thing I did read the other night was apparently you can't get ambushed while you're camping in the Darkest Dungeon. So I am going to take that to heart and not worry about packing anyone with ambush protection anymore. In the Darkest Dungeon specifically. That would have been nice to know earlier. Anyway, our Darkest Dungeon roster is this. Pasta. Yeah, we got Homie. We have Torment and Frog. Pasta's role is to Iron Swan the backline and also cure Blight on herself. Breakthrough in case she gets moved around. Frog. He honestly did terrible last time, but it's because he didn't have enough accuracy and he kept missing. But otherwise, he's really good for this dungeon, I've heard. I might give him Cry Havoc instead of maybe Hound's Harry. I don't think we need that one, although that only works in the 3rd position, so... It's a little rough. Maybe Guard Dog instead? I don't know. Homie, he's fine. Mostly for marking targets. Healing. And debuffing, of course. He could also do extra damage to Eldritch. That's why he's in the 3rd slot. He can't hit the backline, though, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we swap some positions. He can't stun from the 3rd position, though. Anyway, onward. Then we got Torment. The Blight is going to be great. Blight Resistance is going to be great. That's the other thing. I want people to have some Blight Resistance at least. She's going to be touching stuff, but there's not much to touch in the Darkest Dungeon, so it's okay. And the extra speed on the first round for Blinding Gas is going to be so sick. And Curing Blight, of course. Yeah, I think the Blight's going to do really well, especially whenever we deck her out in her super accuracy, super Blight, super stun garb. Giving her extra Blight chance could be useful. Giving her Hag's Ladle could be useful. The extra stress is kind of rough. But anyway, this is the stuff I'm going to think about before the next episode. I'm going to end it here. I guess I gotta let... Do I have to name any new apprentices? Where'd all my guys go? Oh, they're at the top. What are they doing? You don't belong up there. We got Petch. Well, new name. Peach. We already renamed Guillermo. Hansvolt. Good job. And then Boyven. Could just go with Bo. Boy. Any God of War fans? I'll just go with Bo. That sounds nice. It's gender neutral in my mind. And then no trinkets. Anyway, next episode, planning on going in the darkest dungeon again. I don't think anybody, none of the dream team has any mental illness. I checked before this run, so we're good to go. Excited for it, but also nervous. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.